Right, we've got lots coming up on today's show, as I mentioned, but we're going to begin with Lampard to Norwich. Where should we? Let's start with you, Jack Wilshere. I don't think any manager. Well, no, I don't think. I'm surprised that a manager with, I think, someone in Frank's position who can pick and choose, not necessarily the biggest clubs, right, but he can still pick and choose. Why would you choose to take over a club you know he's going to be playing championship football? You know they're going to get relegated. You know you're going to take them down. Why has he done that?
The thing with Frank is because he's a new manager, he didn't want to be out of the game for so long. I mean, that's different with someone like Eddie Howe who waited a year. But with Frank, I'm pretty sure he would have wanted to get back into it as quick as possible. And Norwich is a good club, all right, they might be going down, but he's obviously prepared to try and build something there. Why
do you think he's taken this job, Benny?
I mean, I wonder, as Jack's kind of said there, in terms of what else was left. Because he'd been linked to, go way back, he was linked to the Bournemouth job, wasn't he, before Parker got it? He's been linked to Newcastle.
Watford, I think.
Watford he was linked to. There's been a couple, Villa, I think his name was thrown in for Villa. And the fact that he's not been given any of these opportunities, I think, as managers, you said there, when you're an experienced manager who's been around a long time, maybe you can be a little bit more patient and wait because, you know, at some stage there'll be a right fit for you somewhere. But maybe he just thought to himself, I need a job now. But also as well, Norwich, I mean, they are in the Premier League now. They are a Premier League side. I think they're going down. But when you look at the Premier League table as well, that win, they're not that far off.
Oh.
Listen, I think they're going to go down. But you wouldn't say they're like 10 points adrift and you guys have got no chance. I think they're only 5 points off it.
They are only 5 points off it, but above them are Newcastle. You expect Newcastle to plan. You expect them to spend big in January.
But there's no guarantees because before they get to January, they've got to play Liverpool, City, United.
I know, but you'd still expect Newcastle. Would you, Jack? You still expect Newcastle, to get out of the mess.
No, I can't.
To get out of the mess they're in, wouldn't you? With the money that they're going to, I assume.
100%.
Yeah.
I think they will.
Okay, so if that's the case, now we're looking at Norwich, Burnley and one other. And you look at the clubs above them, it's like, well, I can't really see Villa going down.
No.
I can't really
worry about Brentford.
Yeah, okay.
Watford.
Yeah.
Watford.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you need to find 3 clubs if Norwich aren't going to go down. And I can't see...
Where are United now?
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Arsenal above them.
Let me just have a look. Yeah, I think we can get another co-host by 5 p.m. We're not talking Man United, Jack. You know
honestly,
that, right?
I just think they're only 5 points away from it. So they're not. Listen, I think they will go down. I've said that, but they're not cut adrift. But I think the pressure for Lampard taking this role is that they're expected to go down, which is fair enough. But in some respects, the pressure then starts for real because Norwich are always expected to come straight back up with the budget that they've got in terms of
it's the hardest league to get out of, isn't it?
Yeah, but Norwich it's light work for Norwich. Every time they go down, they come straight back up. So that's when the pressure will start. Because if he doesn't get promoted, then there's questions to be asked.
But then there's even more pressure on him, surely, Jack, taking that job.
Yeah, but I think, listen, he won't be going into that job thinking, right, we're going to be in Championship next year. He's not that type of character, and he's a good manager as well. You know, look what he done at Derby. I thought he done.
You say, look what he did at Derby. I've had this before.
Yeah.
He failed at Derby. His brief was to get Derby into the Premier League. He didn't do that.
Yeah, but they didn't have the strongest squad.
They had one of the strongest
squads. They did, Jack. They did, Jack.
Having it.
This is the squad. They had Mason Mount, Tomori.
Mason Mount had done nothing at that time.
Tomori.
No, but
Tomori had done nothing.
Yeah, but the level
of risk for him.
Harry Wilson.
He'd done nothing at that time.
Ashley Cole. He certainly hasn't.
Oh, yeah, but Ashley Cole was
experience.
36 then.
Scott Carson, goalkeeper. Bradley Johnson.
Yeah, no, they had a good squad, but they weren't expected. They weren't expected to go up. Who went up that year?
Villa beat him in the final.
Yeah, Villa were expected to go up.
Yeah, but I think listen, looking at watching Derby a lot that season,
Leeds
I thought they were
but his job was to get them up, was it not? They didn't, when he went for the job interview,
I wouldn't say he failed.
Well, did he succeed? Did he succeed?
He was very close to succeeding.
Did he succeed is the question.
There's a thin line.
You've got 2 boxes to tick. One says yes, one says no. Did he succeed, Jack?
Yes, for me.
His
first job in management.
But it doesn't matter if it was his 10th.
No, what he did do, he didn't get promoted, so in that aspect he failed.
Right.
But what he did do, the development of the likes of Mason Mount, Tomori, obviously they went on the following season to be fantastic.
Yes.
So I think he didn't fail in that regard.
No,
in terms of getting...
But Derby fans won't care whether or not the development of players that aren't with the club anymore.
Of course, and I fully understand that because you might
but we're not talking about Derby, are we? We're talking about Frank Lampard.
Yeah, I know, but Benty was defending him by saying...
I wasn't defending him. I'm saying that where he didn't fail was the development of some of them players. But I'm with you. I thought we should have got them promoted.
So you think he failed as well?
At getting them promoted, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Why can't you say it?
Okay, he failed at getting them promoted.
Oh, clip that, put it out on social. Let's take calls from Norwich fans. Do you think, just quickly before we go to the break, I'll ask you both, just a yes or no, do you think Norwich fans will be excited with this appointment, Jack?
Yeah, 100%.
You do? Okay, do you?
Yeah, more from a vanity perspective. Because it's a great name, Frank Lampard.
But
in terms of can he keep them up, which has got to be the number one goal.
You don't like Norwich at all, do you?
Well, no, I'm Ipswich Town.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying it. I know.
But what I'm saying is, it can't be a vanity signing. It's got to be who you genuinely believe could keep you in the division.
Do you think he can genuinely keep them up?
No, because I think they're gone already.
Okay. Can he keep them up, Jack?
I think he can.
No, you don't, Jack. You don't. No, you don't.
I do.
Should we have a bet on it? Let's see how confident you are.
I don't gamble.
Oh, right, okay, all right. 03717. No, you don't gamble, no?
No.
Okay.